This is in response to the questions of Ms. Ali Bowman, CBS New York reporter. Does KAILASA exist? If so, where is it located and how long has KAILASA been a nation?
Ms. Bowman, we are a revival of the ancient enlightened Hindu civilizational nation and operate through a group of NGOs recognized by the United Nations operating from multiple countries across the world. It was established much in the spirit of a country like the Sovereign Order of Malta, a borderless, service-oriented nation.
Ms. Bowman asks, who is Swami Nithyananda?
The reviver of KAILASA, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Sri Nithyananda Paramashivoham, has been formally initiated, trained, anointed by competent traditional Hindu authorities who have come in established lineages. He was recognized at a young age as an incarnation as per Hinduism, much like how the Dalai Lama was recognized as an incarnation as per Tibetan Buddhism. His teachings are based on core ancient Hindu scriptures. Please visit the YouTube link for more information.
Ms. Baumann asks further, is it true he has been on the run from India's federal authorities since 2019 for crimes?
No, this is absolutely false. Many prominent human rights advocates have given independent reports and legal opinions attesting this. Among them is world-renowned Queen's Counsel from the UK, Mr. Jeffrey Robertson, who says in this report about the persecution, quote, "It arises more generally from the demonization of the leader and guru by the media and state government officials as a result of false sexual abuse charges first leveled against him in 2010 and pursued in a manner that amounts to an abuse of process," unquote. He further adds that, quote, "The state of the prosecution evidenced in both cases is weak and it is reasonably likely that he will eventually be acquitted. It is particularly concerning that the central government is urging states to encourage police action against him, which is marks of persecution and reprisal for his complaints to the UN," unquote. Finally, quote, "For the reasons explained above, I consider that the leader of the ASMT and his followers have suffered and most likely are still suffering persecution on the grounds of religious belief, contrary to Article 18 of the ICCPR," unquote. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was proven innocent by California, USA court on April 4, 2013. The court ruled in favor of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and fined the fourth victim nearly $500,000 in fine. This is also recognized by Mr. Robertson QC, stating, quote, "Both A and B's claims against PN were dismissed in US cases with cost and in A's case with damages. Further evidence emerged in US proceedings to show that the allegations were false," unquote. Mr. Robertson says in his report that, quote, "He did not jump bail but was out on bail when he left India and he was entitled to do, and has remained abroad in order to seek asylum because he claims a well-founded fear of persecution," unquote. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is not a fugitive, but a persecuted individual whose basic rights were denied. The passport authorities did not renew his passport even after the Indian court ordered them to do so. Further, innumerable attempts were made on the life of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. For all these reasons, he was moved to a safe place by his disciples and followers. Contrary to what is reported, Interpol has rejected any request to issue any notices for him based on evidence that was presented to them. We hope that our previous responses have clarified your questions. Please let us know if you have any further inquiries, and we will be happy to answer them for you. Thank you.